I'm gonna say hello guys.
You want the kayat?
Hello. Hello guys.
High five.
Everyone welcome.
High five. High five.
Everyone welcome to Philippines.
Oh, okay. Come here, I give you kayat.
Eugene come here and he see the mountain like mini coconut.
Oh.
So come here now.
Oh, okay.
Come here to Philippines.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Salamat.
We love you. All of the earth. I'm not like Indian. Goodbye.
So I thought I might give you a little bit of a tour like I did last time, so we can update you on a little bit of the progress. I contributed very little, but I tried to push as much as possible before I left in my limited amount of time. So they're doing like a vegetable garden here. They've already planted some established durian trees, various other trees, guava, probably star apple, many bananas, obviously. And I guess the plan is eventually, once we fill the back area, we will fill this rice field front area with fruit. But for now, that's what their family has been doing. And that's like one of the key things I'll be talking about as I'm showing you the landscape. The about 4 to 5 hectares, maybe 6 hectares of GB, so the Mayagma family, which is like the original family. And then obviously there's various other hectares, probably like hundreds of hectares of other villagers around here that were originally part of the plan of Colonia Divina, but now are kind of doing their own thing. So here, I'm gonna pause myself here. I'm gonna walk up over there. Before I walk up, just want to show you that we've been planting maybe altogether maybe around 30 coconuts, maybe 40 coconuts, because there are coconuts here, but just not enough water to be plentiful. Because in Saipan I have no competition. I'm the only one gathering the coconuts, so we have some of that. Give me 1 second. This is GB's house, or his family's house, where we're gonna walk past. We got Joy enjoying some music. Grab some shoes. Slippers tend to be the shoes of choice here. We got a big mango tree up here. Lots of coconuts. A lot of them not fruiting just yet. I don't think the coconuts do as well here because it's not so close to the ocean. But check a look at that view of the mountains. Picture perfect, eh? So down here, lots of jackfruit. GB's been interplanting, mixing different types of stuff. I've been trying to bring lots of durian seeds. I think soon I'm gonna start, when we can, buy some durian transplants. I don't know if you can see all the way down there, but there's a bunch of banana there. That's like his first kind of operation down there of planting the Eden that is to come. So I mean, there's not much right now, but I mean there's a lot to come, because all of these different fruits that have been planted, these jackfruits, as everywhere we go. And I'm always throwing seeds, so quite the operation. So this is the irrigation for rice, right? But this can be, because rice is not optimal for our health, nor is it optimal for farming. It's probably optimal for making a buck in Philippine standards. But this is the main thing here, is there's water being supplied to us through this irrigation system that we can use for all of this. So here's another area that GB is clearing out. He's gonna till the land and then start planting a bunch of trees here. It's already looking very nice. I was helping him burn some stuff. You know, I was talking to him that, you know, normally it's best not to burn and best to just mulch, but again, it's the beginning. So in the beginning there can be some exceptions, especially if the soil quality is wrong in some way. So in this case, I think the soil is very hard. Another idea is to plant, or is to start buying and acquiring the land around this place. So I'm actually looking to buy a pretty cheap land. You know, I don't have that much funds. Again, I'm just surviving off of donations here. But to buy a small piece of land at least, so I can start my own little thing, even though that's not necessary. Again, GB, Sandy, the two main guys here, will welcome, from the Magma family, will welcome people that are aligned with the purpose of creating Eden in this beautiful place. Again, soon we have to change this idea of rice farming, the sugarcane farming, maybe even less pineapple farming, and plant more upward growing vertical trees that cover a lot more space and give a lot more fruit over a year and help to the soil quality. So again, that's the mission here, guys, and it's a perfect place. It's a perfect backstory. Grandpa goes to the government, gets a bunch of land for the people, divides it to the people, and says, we are going to farm fruit. We're going to worry less about the outside world. The outside world is going to be increasingly more dangerous, increasingly more unreliable. So we're going to focus on self-sustainability, not only in this fruit farming, as you can see that we've started here. And mind you, I'm only showing you a fraction of the areas here. You know, we, as Grandpa was saying, that we should focus on, again, our health and our wealth. Because really, at the end of the day, folks, fruits are the only thing that really will matter. When economies come crashing down, when systems begin to fail, or they become conditional on your acceptance of being a half AI bot, of course that's the worst case scenario. But that's the point, is if you have fruits, chances are you're going to be able to last the worst case scenario. Because again, a place like this, which was intentionally chosen, is far from the city. So what a great area to get started. You can see all these coconut trees. You can see different types of fruit trees that I can't even name. Probably some marang around here that I can't even identify. So once a year, maybe they'll cut all of this and plant more stuff. But right now, I'm going to walk a little bit faster. We're going to walk towards the bananas we planted. We planted probably over 40, maybe 50 in the 2 weeks that I was here. So we filled up the other half that GB did not finish. So that's another thing, right? What if we all start planting one banana per day, or one coconut per day? Let's say one coconut and one banana per day. Maybe one papaya per day. So then you would have 365 bananas, papayas, and coconut trees at the end of the year. That's more than enough to feed everyone. But here in the span of 2 weeks, so it doesn't even have to be a long kind of period. In the span of 2 weeks, we've planted over 40 bananas, probably close to or over 40 coconuts, and maybe 20 something, maybe not up to, maybe almost 20 durian seedlings that were in pots. And of course, the last time I was here, I gave them some seeds, and a lot of those popped up as well. So imagine if we were all doing that, the exponential rate of increase of this project, it would be absolutely unstoppable, especially if we're starting to acquire lands near GB and just slowly, radially expanding out again towards his grandpa's operation, which I'm going to call and include in Operation Lighthouse, to stop the degeneration in man, but also in the soil, because the soil is man. Man is made of the soil, or at least the foods that the soil is breaking down. So here's the banana farm. So you can see how there's the last line of those big bananas over there with the big leaves. And past there, we planted the other half with new bananas. Lots of work. Let's go closer, just so I can give you a better idea. But yeah, here and there, there's lots of durian here that he's already planted. There's durian that we planted this time where I came. You know, coming from the seeds that I brought last time, but also the seeds that he planted in the ground. So, there should be a durian here. Oh no, it looks like it was cut. But there's a durian there. Weird. There's a durian there. Another durian there. And so you can start to see the smaller bananas that we've planted. They're already starting to get leaves. The earlier ones. And so all of these bananas, close to 40, either a little bit more, a little bit less, I'm guessing. Maybe more than 40, maybe 50. All these bananas here. So we can start to cultivate these lands, generate lots of organic matter, cover the soil so it's not burning up or growing with too much weeds, and then we start planting these like durians and different trees in the middle. Cut a huge tree the other day. But that's the idea, guys. So, Operation Lighthouse, to light up the world with Edens and durians, and to heal our own bodies, but to heal the earth around us, right? This is a great example of that, and a great case study of how this village was intentionally created, called the Divine Colony, for these godly purposes of fruit farming, and then eventually the people kind of lost the general sense of direction. But how this can be a great place for a return of that practice. So I urge you to support obviously products that come out of places like this. Buy more fruit from sustainable projects, but also support the project itself. So you yourself should get in contact with GB Magma, Fruitarian Farmer, on Facebook. GB Magma, and see what you can do to help. Maybe you can arrange to come here, because again, this is probably my favorite project that I've ever come across, just because of the flexibility, how it's just getting started, and how GB and Sandy are very ahead of everyone else around them, like when it comes to knowing about the lifestyle that we are approaching, and the lifestyle that's going to be necessary with the world being the way as it is, producing all the trash and the waste as it is. So, Operation Lighthouse in the Philippines, bringing back Eden. This is what it's all about, guys. So, one plant at a time. Again, imagine if we didn't do all this stupid stuff, this bullshit, and we pooled all of our resources into building homes, small, simple homes, and planting lots of different fruit trees, and creating a community with lots of children and lots of high energy. That's a future I would look forward to. So perhaps this is a future you want to join in, and hopefully you can take this case study and either contribute to this project or find your own project that can be done in your area. And again, it's a natural hygiene revolution. Because right now, even here, not enough food, so we still have to eat rice, we still have to eat grains, cook, so on and so forth. But very soon, especially with these bananas right here that have been planted, there's going to be a lot more raw food left over, and that's the whole idea, is the raw living, the sustainability, and the hygienic life, the hygienic practice. So make of that what you will. Contact me if you can support me, or contact GB and his family if you're interested in this project. And I will continue going around looking for projects like these and helping the ones that I find the best suitable to the future. So Colonia Divina is definitely my favorite project that I've seen so far. So yeah, see you in the next one.